Is everybody ready for a new series?
I am.
And yes, I am too.
Yeah? Okay, then welcome to the Teamwork Mobile League Season 4. It's starting off with event number 1. We got the 5-meter sprint. As we can see on the screen, the opening ceremony is off and the lights are on as we begin our 4th season of this Teamwork Mobile League.
I can't believe we're already in the 4th season of the Teamwork Mobile League. It's been a lot of great seasons here in this Teamwork Mobile League.
Yep, and now we've started off with our first heat. As you can see on the screen right there, Forrest able to get the win over Team Galactic. Those mobiles right there playing in Pesa advances to the next round.
Yeah, this does go quickly, as you can see, because these heats are going to go by fast, and then it's just going to be all out here. This is the fast event of the Teamwork Mobile League.
Yeah, that is the individual mobile leagues. I'll stand that.
Now heat 2, as we see on the screen right there, they're off. It looks like Jack was out in the lead, but I think that was Club for space that he was able to take the win, so Jack does get second place there.
Jack did good there, though. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. That's the saying in the line right there.
Amazing saying, but this is not for the Teamwork Mobile League event style, as we see Heat 3 about to get on the track in just a few more seconds right now.
Yeah, let's see exactly how this event will consist of with Heat 3 as they go off the action, and I think I know who got that win right there. It was the Big Macs, Ice-T right there, with Polar Bear, the small team, in second place, and Sticky Slime, and then you see the Great Lakes in 4th.
That was amazing right there, especially for the host team. The small team was going down that course. I liked how the small team really did manage to get down course very accurate down. Excellent pathways.
Definitely. As we move on to Heat 4, who's going to be able to advance? I think it's the Ocean Swirls with the lead there. That's Whirlpool.
Whirlpool did great, and Condensation did awesome too. Blue Lime in Texas, where Limers in the United States did not.
Yeah, when you look at this, we are going to go through 16 crazy events with this Teamwork Mobile League start. So it's going to be a brave action between these marbles. And yes, this Teamwork Mobile League Season 4 is ready to begin out on the gate.
Yes, and after the heats, you can see the standings 9th to 16th as Sticky Slime takes the best out of the rest in that intense first 9th to 16th.
Very intense. I loved it. Every minute of it. Sticky Slime was able to get the best out of the rest, but Chocolate Cake did not do well so far.
Kicking off semifinal A, as you can see on your screen. There they go. And I think that was Forrest. I was able to pick up the winner, or probably Oreo.
Yeah, there's Club for the reserve for space, able to get that time with a 184. Amazing job for him, and Plant for Forrest, able to advance right out of the semifinals.
Yeah, so far we're already seeing a great, amazing start here in the Teamwork Mobile League. Ready to get another season down in packed in space, doing it all.
Moving on to semifinal B, that consists of our hosts, as we're off again. I think the Ice-T once again has done it.
Yes, he did. Ice-T, 182. Amazing job for the Big Macs. Polar Bear small team moving on. The same exact ratio.
I like the way you said that, because it's a very amazing when we see the hosts, the small team, really get down this course here in the Teamwork Mobile League.
Yeah, the Teamwork Mobile League been out for 3 seasons now, as we see the standings 5th to 8th right here, and as you can see, Science able to get the best of the rest.
Yes, Science definitely did amazing right there, just to get 5th place. And Ocean Swirls in 6th, and 9 Pumpkin with it right there in 7th.
Again, you also can see Team Galactic in 8th place as you move on to the final.
Yep, and who will take the first gold? Let's see, I think it's the Big Macs that was able to take it.
Yes, it is. Ice-T once again, and Polar Bear, the small team, gets the silver medal.
Yeah, and who picks up bronze? It's Forest, none other than Plant from Forest. As you can see the Event 1 standings down the list from 1st to 16th place. Big Mac sitting on top of the podium.
With that being said, you see a total standings right up to event number 1. The Big Macs will hold the lead. Small team in 2nd place. Forest going in 3rd, and then space all the way down to Chocolate Cake. Not doing so well so far. Moving on to event 2, we got Archery up next. See you soon. Hello everybody, and welcome back to event number 2 of this Teamwork Mobile League Season 4. We have, once again, Archery, as we saw in the individual mobile league in 2024, this year. Here's the total standing so far, as the Big Macs still have the lead. Small team are hosts in 2nd place. Forest is in the bronze middle spot.
Yeah, so far I love the way that the Big Macs and Movie has started this season. A lot great, as you can see what's going to happen here in Archery.
Yes, and at the end, remember these numbers, it'll be automatic 0. And did you see the points right there that all of the mobiles will be rewarded? Let's start it off with our first team up.
Yep, and all of these teams will be getting 2 runs down the court, and Sky Vegetables will go down to begin.
Yeah, so far the Sky Vegetables with 6 points so far. That's a good score to start off. Let's see how they'll do on their second try down.
Yeah, each team will get 2 runs down the course to see how much points they'll be able to grab. And let's see what the Sky Vegetables grab.
They got 12 so far. What a good total score so far for the Sky Vegetables.
Yeah, let's see how they really can. Let's see how that score really affects the others.
Yeah, and there they go. And they got Sticky Slime as our second runner. Right now, their second team that's up on our list. 22 is a good score so far. So whatever they do, they will be passing the Sky Vegetables. What an amazing squad start.
Yeah, that's a good start so far. I love how Sticky Slime can go, of course, just like they can.
Then Sticky Slime once again to the total score of 51 to begin off, and that will be the mark to beat right there. 51 puts him in first place easily.
Easily good first place so far for Sticky Slime to start off our 2 runs out of 16 of them so far as we get right into it.
Yeah, we're getting right into these Teamwork Mobile League seasons, and it's been an honor to see seasons 1 to 3 play out, and now here in season 4, we're about to get into a great one. Forest is our next team as they go down the course, and they almost got 4 mobiles in there, but no, it's only 2 mobiles that come in there with a score of 6 so far to begin off.
Yeah, 6 is really easy to begin off with. Let's see what Forest can do here.
They will grab, I think that's 1 on the 2, and so they have a total score of 8, which will put them in last place so far.
Yeah, that's not good so far for Forest, especially a 3rd runner in our bronze medalists in event number 1.
Well, they see it as the United States now come in, and they didn't do so great. They didn't work on the team.
Yeah, that's about this event. You got to work as a team. As you get a score of 3 to begin off. Let's see if the second run really improves their scoring. Off they go. One more bumping off. And what will this do to the score? Oh, it's only 7. So that's going to be right behind Forest in 4th place, last place so far out of the runs that we've had.
Yeah, so far already, the United States is not looking good for them. As we see so far, nobody's going to be able to get worse than that, will they?
Maybe, but we'll see throughout the courses of these next runs, because we still got more runs to get through. Let's see what's going to happen throughout this action now.
Yes, and the small team is now rolling now, as there are 5th runner. Oh, all marbles is going up the course right there in a score of 0 to start.
Yeah, just that already for the small team. Our hosts so far didn't look so good there. Let's see how they do on this run.
bumping off, and only 2 mobiles going on, so they'll get a total score of 8. That will just put them into 4th place, not even beating out the tiebreaker of Forest.
Yeah, and moving on to our 6th run.
Yeah, so far, I like how these marbles are just trying to manage the teamwork in archery here.
Yes, and that's what this event is. It's about teamwork, as Team Galactic gets the score of 1 to begin. Next down the course, and what will they grab? This time 2 mobiles stay on, and a total score of 9 puts them into 3rd place.
Yeah, so far they're in the bronze medal position, but will they stay there? That's the question, because we still have more runs to get on here in this event.
Again, 16 teams, 16 events, and just great action. That's exactly what we want here for the Teamwork Mobile League.
Yeah, we've been doing this so far for 3 seasons. Now this is the 4th season. Can't believe we're already in it.
Yeah, it went by so fast. Can't believe it.
The next team we have is Ocean Swirls. Ocean Swirls got 1 mobile coming off. They bounced so hard that 2 mobiles come off, but the other one came off also. But a score of 20, getting right inside the middle. You get inside the middle. That's 20 points right there.
Let's see how this will affect their score, and I don't think it does. It just gives them into 2nd place. 29. Amazing job, Voters Rule. It's good enough for 2nd place so far.
That's an amazing job there for the Ocean Swirls, especially coming through in event number 2.
About to be halfway through, as Science now goes up and gets a score of 4 to begin off.
Yeah, and I understand Science needs some more practice sometimes, but they are just trying to compete here for the win. And all 4 mobiles go down this time for Science, giving them a score of 16, which doesn't manage to beat out the top spot, but goes 3rd place.
Yeah, first team that we see with all 4 of their members staying on right there. They worked as a team so hard to get there. Wasn't enough to get 1st place, but who cares? It's actually good enough for 3rd place.
Oh yes, and 3rd place is super amazing, especially for that Science team that's trying to get going throughout these events of this Teamwork Mobile League. There you see your standings. These are the standings here. 1st to 8th place. As you can see, Sticky Slime holds the lead. United States is in 2nd. Moving on to run number 9, which is the Limers.
Yep, the Limers trying to scale up right now, and they get on a score of 4 to begin off. Let's see what they will do here. This second try down.
The second try down, and it will be a great run right there. But it will be a successful run. So the Limers 52 right there. This last run, very amazing. They will take P1, the 1st place spot.
Yes, they did great as the Great Lakes go down now. The Great Lakes will pick up 11 to begin off, and we'll see how they do as their 2nd try down the course.
Yeah, so far this course already seen the first time in the individual mobile league, seen the first time in the teamwork mobile league, especially here in season 4, going on for a total score of 22.
Yes, the Great Lakes with 22, they will go 4th place. Not quietly a bronze medal, but they will settle for 4th place.
But we still have more runs to go, so we don't even know if it is going to be a bronze medal or not. But now we do know that it is not going to be a bronze medal because it's 4th place. That is not enough for a bronze medal or a medal to be like in general.
Yes, and now we have Chocolate Cake, another one of these teams that is not doing well.
This team was last in the standings, actually, to be honest, as this is a cruel run right there, as they take off with a score of 9 to begin. Because see, that score of 9 is going to really rebel them, and they come over, and 3 more mobiles still stay on, just like they did in that first run.
17 is not a good score, but 5th place, they will certainly take it so far. That's not last, because United States is still in last place so far.
Sapphires. Another one of these teams that got to get going. And let's see how the Sapphires really pop up on this score of 41 down the stretch.
I don't know if the Sapphires are going to be able to get these runs going on. Off they go again. One marble staying on for the Sapphires. They get a total score of 44. That's going to be third.
Yeah, with these marbles, they were setting at third place, fourth place position already. Look at that reception as they resetted third place spot now.
Get these teams, they are eager to try to get the win. The Limers is in the lead with 52. Can anybody top that?
Well, so far, I don't know, because the Limers did amazing runs right there. Can't believe it, as the Big Macs now will follow the strategy.
Yeah, they try to follow the strategy, but doesn't go well for them. They only get a score of 5 to begin off. Impact collision right there with their own members.
Yeah, so far, impact collisions is not what you want to do. You want to work as a team. Try to see if you can get in down the center. And whoa, great job by the Big Macs right there. That's going to put them in 4th place with a total score of 34. Amazing job there. The Big Macs with an intense battle right there. Not for a medal, but bro, 4th place is not bad.
Another team that's trying to get going here is the Annoying Pumpkin. They're going to start off with a 13 score. Let's see how they'll do in their second try.
Second try is really what's going to get these marbles rolling. There they go, and off they go. 2 marbles fell off the course. An 18 score of will be 7th. So that's not good for Annoying Pumpkin right there. Only 18's not enough to beat out what we have been seeing so far.
We've been seeing a lot of crazy marbles really racing throughout this whole entire course of the Team Up Mobile League, and as just you can see, it's just not appearing for Annoying Pumpkin.
Few more runs now remaining, only 2 more to be exact. We have Space. That is now another competitor that's going down the list. Space, one marble right off the course right there. Just getting right out, not even with the other competitors.
Well, that marble got bounced away from the other competitors, not even negotiating that amount of points.
Second run, there they go. And those 3 marbles will take a total score of 22.
22 is not bad, but 7th place, that's going to go right above Annoying Pumpkin, but it won't go above anybody else, correct?
Yeah, you're right. You're correct about that, as Team Blood is our last marble remaining.
Yeah, marble team, you mean. As you can see, you've got a 26 to begin off, so Team Blood trying to do evacuation action.
Yeah, let's see if they can complete this. 52 is the mark to beat, and I don't think they'll be able to beat the Limers. So, which means the Limers will take gold medal in this event. Team Blood does take bronze, but Limers stand on top of the podium with event 2. They win it. 52 points. Sticky Slime with 51, right over them. Team Blood in 3rd. Looking at the standings here, the Big Macs are still holding the lead, only up 5. Limers jumped 8 spots up to 2nd. You got Sticky Slime in 3rd, Small Team in 4th. The next event is coming up soon, but we're gonna have to go with climbing. Let's see how that event will work. Well, see you later, everybody. Hello, everybody, and we are back here in this stadium for event 3 of this Teamwork Mobile League here in season 4. We got climbing, as you can see on our screen, the total standings. Right after event number 2, which the Big Macs have the lead only up by 5, with the Limers in 2nd place.
So far, I love how the Big Macs still managed to hold on to this lead to see if they'll be able to keep it. As you see, the Teamwork Mobile League record of the Frozen Lake set in Season 2.
Yeah, let's see if anybody can beat out 80.6. That is a crazy margin from Season 2. But now about to get in climbing with Season 4.
Yes, and here we go with the first heat as all of them go up. Science had a good run there, especially with Ocean Swirls right there. And look at those results.
Yeah, good job there by Science Boys. 6.1, 44.2 of the Ocean Swirls. And everybody else getting their score.
2 runs to add. The amount of measurements as they go down. And let's see what their total scores will be after a great performance there by Science, 43.91. Amazing job there. And all the other marbles doing well. Let's see what they grab.
And already off the bat, we see a new record.
Yeah, new records already going to be set in here. 90.01 for Science. Just obliterates Frozen Lake's record in Season 2.
Moving on to heat number 2, Galactic and Chocolate Cake being factors here. Team Galactic had the better run there, Fit 45.2, all the way down to Sky Vegetables, having a 38.93.
Not good for the Sky Vegetables already early, but we'll see how it favors for the other marbles that is up on the course.
The Sky Vegetables had a great Moose Gate run there, 45.1. Wonder how this does to the total result standings. And let's see what hit they will get.
And Team Galactic only goes second place so far, 89.4. Chocolate Cake only goes third. Sky Vegetables only in fifth in the United States. Indefinitely not good seventh.
Yeah, already as we move on to this halftime standings show, as you can see, Science is up 90.01 centimeters.
There's no way anybody could be able to beat Science unless they get like a dominant, crazy run over these next 2 heats. This is no way. We'll just look at this. Science already obliterating the record, 90.01.
Yeah, all the way down to where Limers has with 81.93 centimeters. That is not good. The United States was worse, but Limers are actually worse.
Good point right there. Mimers are worse here as we go into heat number 3. There they all go. I think Sticky Slime was able to get the best out of the rest here.
Yeah, let's check it out. What they grabbed, 45.99. Yep, that's the best. All the way down to the Great Lakes, 41.99.
Yeah, this is Sunflower Sapphires hasn't been doing well this season. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Good run there for every single mobile up there, but who got the better launch? 44 centimeters by Sticky Slime. Everybody else trying to get down that centimeters, that is 42.98. The totals are. Oh, Sticky Slime goes second place, 89.99 centimeters. Okay, then Sapphires going in fourth, and all the way down to, whoa, we got 12th place for the Great Lakes. Not good for them.
Moving on to the final heat of this event. Forest with a great start out the gate. The small team, by the way, with Light Blue, didn't do awesome that time.
Yeah, they did not. They just went dramatic on that first run. Let's see how they do on their second run.
Great performance there by Forrest. What a vote challenge for the lead. Well, this next one up. Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know either. To be honest, I have no idea about that. That's literally up to grabs as Big Max with 45.99. Amazing job there. You see Forrest with 43.51. Let's see what the totals are.
Let's see what we have in. Oh, this only good enough for 7th place, but Forrest, Marine Pumpkin in 8th. The small team gets last. Not good there. But what we do know is that our podium finishers, Science, Sticky Slime, and Team Galactic, are on the podium.
What an amazing job by them 3 teams in this event as they step on top of the podium here in this one. Here are your total standings right after event number 3. Sticky Slime and the Big Macs are even at 47, but Sticky Slime has the lead so far. We are about to head into event number 4 of this Teamwork Marble League. It will be Moguls. Stay tuned for that. Anyways, bye-bye. Welcome to event number 4 of this inaugural season of the Teamwork Mobile League. Season 4, we have Moguls, as this event has been seen throughout the other 3 events, as you see the total standings.
Yes, and as you can see, Sticky Slime is in the lead with the Big Max in second place. Those two are 10 on points. Science in third, Lammers in fourth, all the way down to United States in last place.
So far, I don't understand, but the United States are not doing very well as we begin event number 4. It's just like the sprint, but Mogul style.
Yeah, there you see Heat 1 on your screen, and they're off. And I think that's Zucchini that was able to get the win there, followed by our hosts, the small team in second place.
Yeah, so far, right? But off the bat, we see these guy vegetables getting an early good win to move on.
Moving on to heat number 2, as these marbles will be going down. Knowing Pumpkin in the lead, he's going to be taking heat number 2. Pie with that marble blood red, the captain of Team Blood in second place.
So far, already a good start so far in Heat 1 and 2. We just saw some great action racing between those marbles.
Yes, and now we have heat number 3, was they go up right now, and who's going to take the win? I think the Ocean Swirls was able to take it. No, it was Chocolate Cake. Ooh, Brownies took it down the action. There you see the eliminators right there, and Sticky Slime just got eliminated.
Yeah, now good for Sticky Slime as we move on to Heat 4. Out the gate, do you see Lake Michigan from the Great Lakes taking it out with the 137? They'll be advancing with along with Forest. And the United States still having a poor season.
Yes, the United States not doing too well this season so far. They are not a good mobile team in this one.
Moving on, as you can see the standings tonight to 16th. So far, the Big Max is in 9th, all the way down to Sapphires in last, as we now head into the semifinals.
The semifinals looks so good, and I think we have Mobile that just DNF'd on the course, and it will be Zucchini, some Sky Vegetables.
You're not good for Zucchini as a small team. Once again, our host taking the win is a 9 Pumpkin in second place. Those two will be moving on. And then you see Team Blood and the Sky Vegetables, there won't be.
Yeah, don't actually, it's menacing to see that in a Mogul event. Never actually managed to see what happened there, but that DNF we never seen in the Mogul event.
You can say that again as we move on to semifinal B. Off they roll. That's Forest that literally looks like to have the win there with their mobile grass. They take it down the action. Wave from Ocean Swirls is in second place.
Well, so far, great start, great ending, all the way down to the very end. Amazing job by those marbles, as the final will be appearing next.
Shortly, right before we get there, though, we have to see the 5th to 8th place. As you see, here goes the Great Lakes, then you got Chocolate Cake in 6th, you got Team Blood in 7th, and the Sky Vegetables not doing good in 8th place.
The small team now will be in the final with all the 3 marbles, but the small team will not get a medal. That medal will belong to Annoying Pumpkin. They take their gold. Boris will take silver, and there you see Ocean Swirls with the bronze.
Yeah, amazing job right after event number 4. I loved how Annoying Pumpkin was able to get the win over these marbles.
Correct. He was. There or they was.
After our total standings, as you can see, event 4 ends and Big Macs keep the lead. It's 4 points over Sticky Slime. They take it as Science is in 3rd, Annoying Pumpkin in 4th so far. Our next event we got is balancing. Let's see how the marbles will be doing so greatly on the balance beam. We will see you for event number 5 coming up shortly. Peace, everybody. Here we go, inside of the stadium once again. We are here to proudly produce event number 5 of the Teamwork Mobile League Season 4. We have balancing here in our total standings, as you can see right after event number 4. It's the Big Macs that holds the lead by 4 over Sticky Slime that's in second place. Then goes Science and Annoying Pumpkin in 3rd and 4th. And with that being said, we're about to get right into balancing.
Yeah, balancing's been a crazy good event for this Team Mobile League seasons. And let's see which mobile team will be able to take the win as they go down this balance beam.
Yeah, it's very simple. All you have to do is roll down the balance beam like the United States are going to start off in this is reverse championship order as they go down.
Yes, as we can see right there, to start with 117 for the United States. That's not a high score, but it's going to be a great start to start this Teamwork Mobile League off with action.
Sky Vegetables is now rolling. Let's see what their total will be. Looks like a 119. 119's not that very much good, but it's better than what the United States put up.
Yeah, that's all that matters, I guess, for them. As the Great Lakes now go down, here the Great Lakes can get a total of 119. It'd be 2 minutes to have a marble that goes all the way to the end, and you see where those blocks are. It will equal 80 points. So that will probably increase your score right there as Chocolate Cake now goes.
Chocolate Cake hasn't had a good season, but this Chocolate Cake team is trying to do the best that they can.
Oh, but that's not a good score at all. 71 already. The first 4 teams that we saw already. Chocolate Cake not doing well.
Yeah, and he continues having a poor season this season already. A poor season, not good here in this Teamwork Mobile League.
Space now rolls down. Will Space be able to grab? He gets a 116. Ooh, look at the marbles right there. 25, 23, 20, and 224s. Amazing job there. Space is going to be putting forth.
Sapphires is now rolling. And what will they put up?
Sapphires is trying to do a little bit well, but 108. It does go over 100, but Sapphires they need more of the trilogy here.
About to be halfway through as we now see Team Galactic. They go up, but they only go 6th place with 90.
Okay, and look at their numbers. You can see it already. The 18s, 19, 16. Not good for Team Galactic as the small team are hosts now. Go up. The score will be 114. So that's going to put them into 5th place. Going to be a little bit happy for the fans here for the small team. But it's not going to... That is going to put them in the top half so far.
Yeah, already we can start to get seeing that the small team is trying to evade throughout their whole entire event.
Yes, and now you can see the halftime standings. The Great Lakes hold the lead, 119, with the Sky Vegetables also with the same amount. The tiebreaker that the Great Lakes is able to hang on to the lead.
Yes, you're right. As Limers now go up. Limers is trying to manage to make over their intense action. 107 is going to be a great put for the Limers to begin.
Well, I mean, like, it's not bad, but as Team Blood now rolls down, what will their score be compared to the others? 113. So that's going to put them into 6th place. Look at their mobiles. They got one mobile that went all the way up to the 26 to put them within 6th place.
Ocean Swirls are the good team that can really wreck this intense mobile league, but they only play by 105. So that's not what we want to see from them so far.
9th place. Well, it's in the bottom half, so it's not good for them. Forest. Ooh, that might have just challenged for the lead.
Yeah, I can see that. 149. There you see, Forest is in the lead with 149. Great start. Forest does amazing there. What a nice job here in bouncing the event 5 here in this Teamwork Mobile League here in season 4.
Now we have another team that's rolling, and Roaring Pumpkin, the gold medalist from the last event. As whoa, what happened here? Actually, that was actually good there. As we have 125 by Roaring Pumpkin, they're going to go into 2nd place with a nice score. As look at one of their mobiles, 45. Amazing job there.
Science. Another mobile team that's up there on that list. and they will get a 166 off the bat. They are doing amazing. Gonna go into first place early on. Wow.
Great job of Science. A Sticky Slime now goes up. They're in second. And what's this? Oh, Sticky Slime gets one all the way to the end. The 80. Amazing job for Sticky Slime.
Yeah, that's gonna really increase their total. 219, as you can see on the score. 219 is gonna be the lead there now. Sticky Slime takes the lead with the 219. Amazing job there.
What a fantastic job made by Sticky Slime as our last scene we have now is the Big Macs. They didn't do as well as the Sticky Slime, but 182 is not bad. It's going to go second place. They will be on silver medal position as Sticky Slime is our gold medalists.
Great job there, Sticky Slime, able to hold on to 19. What an amazing performance. Big Macs in second. UC Science going in for third place. Standings after event number 5 now has our list right there. Sticky Slime leads it by 1 over the Big Macs. In second place, Science. In third, Easy and 9 Pumpkin all the way down to the United States. They are not doing well, but Sticky Slime holding on to the best of their ability. They are able to take the lead.
Amazing job there, Sticky Slime. Able to hold on. Big Macs in second, Inca Science. All night, Pink Pumpkin in Forest, Olsen's Wolves, and everybody else.
Yes, and now we have our next event. As you can see, Triathlon. We'll see you there. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to event number 6 of the Teamwork Mobile League Season 4. We have the 3-legged event Triathlon here, as we can see how this track is going to work as we look at the total standings after event number 5. We got Sticky Slime that holds on to the lead only by 1 point over the Big Macs. That's Science. Got third place all the way down to where you see United States that's not doing very well this season so far.
Yeah, I just not good for the United States, but let's see how translate for these other mobile teams that's trying to get up there, trying to take Sticky Slime's spot at least a little bit throughout this 3-legged event.
Yeah, this course also is literally like you see this garbage tracks. That's the third leg. You got the track from the marathon, and you also have this funnels.
Now we're moving on into the first heat, as all 4 of them will go. If you do manage to DNF on this course, depending on how many mobiles DNF'd, it will be closest mobile to the finish that will determine the places that they will grab. As you can see, Kentucky from the United States is able to win that over Sapphires. Was able to get the 2 spots.
Well, yeah, I'll be on already. We see Kentucky Sapphire for the United States and Sleet for the Sapphires already doing great out the gate. Not good for Icky from Sticky Slime. No, our championship leaders. They just DNF'd on the course.
Yeah, we're going to see where they DNF too on this intense course. As you can see right here in this replay, there's the straight down lift, but what a pass by Sapphires at the end in order to advance.
Great pass there. As you can see, Sticky Slime's stuckage right there on the dot. Not good for Sticky Slime, especially if he is our championship leaders as we move on to heat number 2.
There they go. Round and around that. Fummels, the only fummel here in this one. Looks like Tier from Team Blood is going to take the lead. And yes, it is going to be Tier. He's going to keep it all the way down the stretch. Team Blood still holding on and definitely will take it. But what a pass and a nice sprint by Chocolate Cake.
Yeah, Chocolate Cake's mobile frosting had a great sprint to the finish line in order to be able to take home a win there, or a second place.
Yeah, but still, it's enough for that mobile to advance. Still, these mobile league history races, Tier from Team Blood basically held that lead all the way to the finish line, never looked back. But watch here, as you can see around our replay center, Tier Team Blood goes straight down this course, and then after you see him complete it, you're about to see. Here's Chocolate Cake right there with a nice pass.
Get right off the Great Lakes, too. The Great Lakes was not expecting that, and space, for a small bag, wasn't even near their whole entire race, so it wasn't good for that Mogul as we get into heat number 3.
Yes, as we head into Heat 3, we got our hosts, the small team that's in this day using their marble polder Steve that's going down this course. There's Milky Way from Team Galactic in the lead so far. Slow to call, gets stuck, but gets pushed by Ocean Swirls, their captain. And oh, what a nice pass and a good move on the inside corner.
Yeah, Polder Steve was able to manage to get the win there, followed by Ocean Swirls. They are in second place.
Yeah, let's just check it out one more time to this replay. Is gonna go longer than what we have expected, but the small teams, another team that's higher up there in the standings, that are me past the top 8, as we see that this is where Milky Way gets stuck right there, and this is how Ocean Swirls had to help him. Yeah, look at the times too. 19:37 for the small team. What an amazing time. Then you got Ocean Swirls with 19:67. There's that pass by the small teams. Polder Steve able to bring it right back. Ocean Swirls trying to battle, just couldn't do it.
Wasn't battling very good enough there, but still was able to take the win. Team Galactic will be out, and the Big Macs will not be moving on either.
Yes, and we're heading into heat number 4 as these marbles now get into roll. There's Forest. Oh! Bush from Forest fell off the course. Oh, we got 2 marbles that actually fell off the course. Let's see what these other 2 do.
Yeah, let's check it out. Kentan Thaser from Science able to win that. I think the other 3 just DNF'd on the course. We gotta check, see where they DNF'd at.
Yeah, already. You can see right there on your screen, Science great time, 17:22. Wasn't able to beat out any other times, but 17:22 is a good time.
Yep, but this is where the DNFs come into play. You see Bush, Forest, and you got Peas from the Sky Vegetables and Fishnot from Limers that DNF'd on the course. Those early 2 DNFs you just saw there, and apparently what happened was we heard that Limers just immediately DNF'd when they went on the course.
Yeah, you see Forest and Sky Vegetable Stuckage right there. They fell down the course early on. Didn't like that one, but his Limer Stuckage there you see what Limer's is trying to do so far.
Yes, and here's your total, or not total standings, but this is the standings 9th to 16th. As Annoying Pumpkin will hold it over Team Galactic. With the Great Lakes, they will hold 9th, so they get the best of the rest over Sticky Slime getting last.
Oof, that's not good for Sticky Slime right there. That's not good, especially if he is in the lead in the championship standings.
Correct. He is in the lead, and that team must not have had a good run this entire event. As we see Sleep from Sapphires gets slowed out to a call. Let's see if anybody else will free him. Oh, there's Seed from Team Blood that fell off the course.
You're already in semifinal A. Then you got Sleep from Sapphires already able to take it. And there's you see the DNFs. Quick out the gate there.
Yeah, but Sapphires with a good time. 22:15 was enough for them to win. And since Kentucky, the United States, was closer to the finish line, then they will be moving on along with the Sapphires.
Yeah, that's what you have to do within DNS. You have to be at least close to the finish line. If you're able to get close to the finish line, then you're able to have more likely you will have a chance of an advance.
Correct. You're right. As especially if you're in the triathlon in this one, if you're in the DNF there, then you see Sapphires get down this course. And let's check where the DNFs were at.
Yeah, as it pans right back up, you can see right there, those 3 DNFs. There's you see Team Blood, United States, and Chocolate Cake all getting stuck at this, all DNFing at the same spot right there.
Yep, you see semifinal B as they all get down the course. I think there's science that looked like they had the lead, but no, it's not. It's Ocean Swirls that's able to take it down the stretch. With Ocean, their captain, and Polar Steve from the small team, able to head into second place.
Oof, we had two more DNFs, boosted in by Bush and Condensation. There was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, we heard that Bush and Condensation had a little bit of conversation throughout them falling off the course. They wanted to know what was going on. As you can see right here, here's the Ocean Swirls lead. And look at that time, 13:92. That's one of the best times we've seen so far in this event so far.
Yeah, you can say that again. This time is actually amazing for the Ocean Swirls. Small team getting in second place, and then you got Force and Science in third and fourth, respectively. Moving on to this, like just ones, fall-offs, whatever you want to call it. There's Force is right there, and there's where Science fell off right there. Don't know understanding why they just DNF'd.
Yep, as you move on to the standings at 8th, you can see Forest is getting the best of the rest in 5th place. Then you got Team Blood, Tucker Cake, and Science with 11, 10, 9, and 8 points respectively.
Correct, and that's what we're going to be seeing throughout this whole entire event, like DNFs, times. It's all about trying to get the best out of the rest.
Moving on now, here is the final with these 4 marbles in debt now. Because Kentucky holding the lead. Oh no, he fell off. Oh, look at the opportunity. And Polar Steve from the small team was able to hold on to the dot there.
Yeah, I guess he was able to hold on to the dot as all these other marbles come down. And what's this? Ocean Swirls got the gold.
Yep, it will be Ocean Swirls from Ocean with the 19-3-2 down the road stretch here in this intense battle.
Yeah, this was an intense battle, I'm not gonna lie. You see the Sapphires get silver place, and then you got small team in third. So that's your podium right there. United States wasn't involved to be seen because he just had the lead. They was gonna take gold, but they fell off the course and they didn't do awfully well. Or did they?
You can't say actually that they did or not. Ha!
What are you trying to interrupt me now? Anyways, we got the gold medal already set up. Ocean Swirls is the gold medalists of this event. I wonder how this is going to do to the standings because Sticky Slime getting last place.
Yeah, that's a good question. How is this going to do to the standings? Well, we're going to find that out in just a few moments. As you can see, once again, Event 6 standings, Ocean Swirls stands on top of the podium, the Sapphires in silver, and the small team in the bronze place spot. After event number 6, you can see the Big Macs holding a 3-point lead now over Sticky Slime, and you got Science in third place, Force fourth, Ocean Swirls in fifth, Nine Pumpkin in sixth, as the small team now up to 7th, and Team like Sapphires jumped 4 spots up to 9th. We'll see you for swimming. Everybody, stay tuned as we move on there. It's time as we move on to event number 7. Here in this Teamwork Marble League, we are here for swimming. Look at this track, similar to the sprint, but you're sprinting down to swim. These are your total standings right after event number 6 as the Big Macs hold a 3-point lead over Sticky Slime. Science up into 3rd place, and then you got Force in 4th.
So far, we're going to see a great start between those marbles that you just mentioned, those teams. They are trying to get up to the highest peak of the standings. Let's see if they'll be doing it here in swimming.
Yeah, as we begin off heat number 1, there they go down the stretch. And who took that win down there?
Oh, it looks like Space did. And they'll be moving on with the Great Lakes. This event does go a little bit fast, too. So beware with us with our commentary.
correct. As heat number 2 goes down, I think the United States is able to take it with their Mobile Minnesota out in front. Forest in second place, and those two will be moving on.
Yeah, but it's always going to be top 2 moving on. They have to go right down into the water and see if they can spot on and try to advance.
Yeah, let's see which marbles will be able to do that as we move into heat number 3. So far, we've already had Sticky Slime get out once again, so that's going to hurt him. He's probably going to fall more spots after at a second place. As heat 3 goes in, Big Ocean Swirls is able to have that lead that time.
Oh, but they got beaten out by Science. Sciences and Ocean Swirls, they will be moving on anyways as we move on to the 4th and final heat. There goes Duckle Cake in the lead, but they don't hold on.
They don't. As you can see right there, the Big Macs were able to win it, and Annoying Pumpkin takes second place away from Chocolate Cakes.
Oh, it's actually Chocolate Cake, not Chocolate Cakes.
Okay, well then, I should say Chocolate Cake now.
Yeah, but that's the start already. We just seeing how these marbles are really trying to get into competition-wise here in this intense battle. As you see the standings from 9th to 16th.
Chocolate Cake gets the best out of the rest, even though he didn't advance. Sapphire is in 10th, and we got the small team. Right in 11th, Limers, Skyrail will seem like the Team Blood, and there's Sticky Slime in last again.
Yeah, 2 goose eggs are ready for Sticky Slime as we move on to the semifinals. I think the United States is able to take that win.
Yes, there was the United States. 1, 2, 6, great time. Space in second place. Those two be moving on. Force in the Great Lakes will not go any further.
Yeah, off to start in the races for semi-final A. Great beginning to get the momentum here in this Teamwork Mobile League seasons.
Stuff have been happening too with this Teamwork Mobile League seasons, and we are just moving on to semi-final B.
The Big Macs are in there, and I think they're going to be able to win that, I think.
Yes, they will. Look at that. 1, 2, 6, same time as the last. When we saw Science going on with them. Inside the next round, Mushi, we'll head to the final after what was very the tensed event so far.
You can say that again. These intense events are really gaining up on the strategies for mobiles because they're trying to compete and they're trying to win. If they don't win, they're trying to get us least high on the standings as possible.
There's your total, or actually not your total standings, your 5th to 8th. Then Pumpkin will get the best of the rest there.
Yeah, 9 Pumpkins doing very well this intense season, getting 5th place right there. Moving on to the final. Oh, and I think the United States are able to take the gold medal there, and yes, they will, with the Big Macs in silver place space with the bronze medal. Amazing job by those 3 exact Timondo marbles. Great job.
Yeah, congratulations to the great, or not the Green Lakes, the United States for winning event number 7 here in this Teamwork Mobile League.
Yeah, and as you can see right here, these are the 7 standings. The United States is able to take it, then the Big Macs in space, those 3 will be on the podium. Got Science and 9 Pumpkin reigning 4th and 5th respectively, but we have to go for the top 3. And now, after event number 7, total standings now stay that Big Macs is up in the lead. Science up to second place with 84. Big Macs with a 14-point lead over Science.
Yep, and now Sticky Slime also dropped all the way down too, as Distance Drag is going to be our next event. We will see you guys for Distance Drag. Peace out, everybody.
Welcome to event number 8 here in this Teamwork Mobile League Season 4. We got Distance Drag. We're going to do something a little bit different in this Distance Drag as we check out our total standings. After event number 7, we get the Big Macs that holds a 14-point lead over Science. They're trying to see if they can stretch that lead with the 9 Pumpkin in 3rd. Forest and Ocean Swirls stuck to 4th and 5th.
Yep, and we're going to see how those mobiles really get down within this Distance Drag horse
Yep, the difference about distance drag this time is that they will still roll down this course, but top two mobiles will be advancing, which they have never done before.
Yep, you got that right. We never done that before. But let's see if all these marbles will really get down to the stretch. Who will make the top two?
And as Heat 1 goes down, let's see what their measurements are. And Sticky Slime and Ocean Swirls already off the bat. They will be advancing with their measurements right there on your screen.
Now let's move on to Heat 2. That's exactly how this event will work. They'll just roll down. The farthest top two will be advancing.
Yep, and in this one, it looks like Science and the Big Macs will be moving on, with Burger and Experiment the reserve, respectively. Great job by them two marbles.
Moving on to Heat number 3 now. It looks like the small team, the Silver Sky, has advanced with Sapphires, their marble named Cold, 32.75 centimeters. Amazing job there by that marble.
Yep, and now we're heading into Heat number 4. This is going to go by very quickly. Who took that one? And I think it's Annoying Pumpkin. Yes, they will be. Team Galactic is in second place. Pi and Pulsar, respectfully. Great job by them two marbles.
Already we can see so far that the Big Macs are doing very great in their standing, especially advancing to the next round. That is something. There you see your standings from 9th to 16th. Forest will get the best of the rest this time. Limers all the way down at the bottom. That is not good for that marble, if you ask me. Especially down the stretch, Limers.
Yeah, you can say once again, because Forest was doing very well until you went down here to 9th place, and you got United States in 10th, this guy Vegetable's in 11th, and so on.
Yep, and now we have semifinal A. Who's going to be able to take it? The Big Macs are just dominant now. Another good run by them gives them an advanced midship spot, and Science will take another great run there.
Great job by that Big Mac marble as we get into semifinal B. In semifinal B, we see that Sapphires will be moving on. Team Galactic will be moving on with them with Pulsar and Cold. Piper and Lane Pumpkin was just short off of missing the advancing spot.
Yeah, didn't even take the advancing spot in Action Packed, as you see the standings 5th to 8th, as Ocean Swirls will take it off with you see Ocean Swirls will take it off with 5th place, and then you got all the way down to small team, our host team, that was taking it all the way down to 8th.
Yeah, well, those marbles already doing very great so far. The Ocean Swirls coming up a little bit short of the final, but 5th place is not bad.
Yeah, we're heading to the final now as these marbles drop down, and the Big Macs once again. What a great run by them.
Yeah, that Burger marble right there doing some duty, as D will stand on top of the podium with Sapphires in the silver medal spot and Science in the bronze.
Great job and great performance by the Big Macs. Their mobile Burger is able to take home. What a nice victory that was. The Big Macs stand on top of the podium. What an amazing job by them. Once again, heading over, knocking it down. Sapphires in silver and Science in bronze. That's how the spots go.
The standings. Now we have the Big Macs that stretched their lead massively, 123 points. They got in Science in 2nd place. They got Ocean Swirls in 3rd. With Lane Pumpkin in 4th. Sticky Slime down in 5th place so far. And you got Forest, Sapphire, Small Team, United States Team Blood, Space, Team Galactic, the Great Lakes, Slimers, Chocolate Cake, and the Sky Vegetables. That's not doing very well for those bottom few teams. But next event, we will see you for ice skating, and we'll be back after these messages, so stick around. Welcome back, everybody, to our talk show, and we're going to be interviewing. We're right here with the coach from the Big Macs. I'm Sam Opeka, over here John Stevens, and also with the Big Marble. And down there we see the Big Macs. How are you doing, that Big Mac Marble?
Well, I'm doing fine. How about y'all?
Good, good, good. We're up the grade with mobile racing. So your team has a comfortable lead going into event number 9. How are y'all feeling so far?
Well, after that gold medal, I like the way we structured ourselves up to the top of the standings. So we got to maintain to keep that lead and keep it going forward from events 9 all the way to 16.
Yeah, then yeah, we're gonna see that to see if you can try to do that with your marbles.
Yeah, and anyways, what would you be your strategy trying to get up to where y'all need to go?
Well, we have to improve a lot in some of our events. Some of our events we went downhill on, so we got to move up more intense practice rounds and stuff like that.
Yeah, very good. I could tell you need a little bit of more practice rounds, but still, I mean, like we got more intense action. So what would you be like at consistency throughout this whole entire race, intense battle action here inside of the Team of Mobile League?
Well, we would not, but we would be inside of the seasons of morals of the story. But what we need to do right now is to take our time, keep executing our races, and we still gotta keep on answering for what we can do up and down the nation.
Yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Anyways, good luck on your next intense race.
Thank you.
And yeah, we'll see y'all back in event number 9.
Thanks for having me here.
Oh, no problem. We got y'all covered. Anyways, that was the Big Macs right there. They will be in it to win it for event number 9. We will see you guys for ice skating. So stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button. You know the like button deal. But anyways, just subscribe and keep on ringing that notification so you won't ringing that bell notification so you won't be missing any more videos. Anyways, stay tuned for the next event, ice skating. We'll see you there. Hello everybody, welcome inside of this stadium once again for event number 9 of this Teamwork Mobile League. Here in Season 4, we have ice skating as we see our total standings. You see that the Big Macs hold this large lead, 123, over Science, who has 99 points already. And then you got Ocean Swirls in 3rd, and Name Pumpkin had just dropped a spot into 4th place.
Yeah, we'll see what these mobiles do have in store for when they get through in ice skating. You're just spreading down to the finish in heats.
Correct. Here we go. We're about to start it off with the first heat. It's like Science and Sapphires are able to move on.
Yeah, with their particular marbles right there. Blue for the captain of Sapphires, and Science with the particles moving on to the next round.
Moving on to heat number 2. All the mobiles come down, and whoa, we got a fast one out the gate.
Yes, we do, as Forrest does manage to move, hold on, and then Team Galactic with a nice bump over the Great Lakes. That sends them to victory.
Great bump there. Just trying to get out instead of that great intellectual action already in the first 2 heats. We're seeing something very great in this individual, or not individual, but Team of Mobile League.
Heat 3, consisting of Annoying Pumpkin in there, but they have a bad start as Slime, it looks like Sticky Slime, was able to take the win there.
Yeah, their mobile, Gilby, was able to take it, and the host team, the small team, will also be moving on with them. Now let's move on to Heat 4. Off they goes. Looks like Space has the lead, and the Big Macs are going to continue their dominance as they'll be moving on also.
Great job there by that marble. Space and the Big Macs, those 2 mobiles are greatly good at advancing to the next round. Those marbles are going to be the ones to look out for when we head to the semifinals.
Yes, especially how well they compete throughout their season debuts in this Team of Mobile League seasons. Over the years, they still kept improving their game, and that's how they was able to race like this. There you see the standings right after event number. Well, not after event number 9, but that's 9th to 16th. The Ocean Swirls get the best out of the rest as we move on to semi-final A.
Yeah, but in semifinal A does consist of those 4 marbles right there. Blue, the captain of Sapphires, is just dominant right now. As them, then Science, once again, will be moving on.
Yeah, the same 2 marbles that moved on in the heats is the same 2 marbles that's going to be moving on to the final. Can't believe it.
Well, I could, but they really did excellent racing right there as we continue and move on into semifinal B, which will probably be another biggie of another great 2 or 4 marbles here.
Including the small team, correct. All the marbles go down, and who got second place? Well, then small team takes first, and they're going to give it to the Big Macs, barely beaten out Space with an amazing job in that sensational race battle.
Yeah, you can say that once again, but here we go. Like multiple marbles, they would be racing like how you see. But the Big Macs have been doing amazing so far. 123 points. That's a large margin as they got over Science. But they're moving on to the final 2. Both of those 2 marbles.
Yeah, and then you see a standing split to 8th. Space takes the best of the rest for 5th, and the Team Galactic all the way down to last place. Well, 8th place technically.
Yeah, that's halfway through to last place, but it's not like very last place as we move on to the final.
Heading to the final now, and I think the small team or hosts are gonna take the gold medal here.
Yes, they are. Look at them in Science with the silver medal. Then you got Sapphires in 3rd, and the Big Macs in 4th. So the Big Macs will not be getting another medal, but they did very good nonetheless. Standing on top of the podium is the small team that wins this event. Standings show that after event number 9, the Big Macs still have the lead, 135 points over Science with 119. Then you got Ocean Swirls still in 3rd, Sticky Slime 4, Sapphires, the small team, all moved up 1 spots as Annoying Pumpkin dropped 4. Next event we have is curling, and we'll see you then. Every mobile is ready to compete, but see you for curling. Hello everybody, we are back inside the stadium. I'm Samo Pekka, and we are gonna roll on with event number 10 of the Teamwork Marble League Season 4. Let's look at our total standings right after event number 9. It's the Big Macs that hold this lead, 135 over Science with 119. They are doing phenomenal this intense event.
Yeah, so far we have already seen what a great start that this Big Macs team has really had so far. So they're gonna step it up as we begin curling now here for this event.
Yes, as we've seen throughout the whole course of all seasons, in curling, you have to be able to get your marbles on the ring. Right there's the Big Macs, the Sky Vegetables will start us off.
Yeah, so you have to be on those rings right there. The blue ring is equal to 1 point. Then you get the white ring that's equal to 2 points. And you have the red ring which equals to 3 points.
Yeah, but that center ring right inside of the red ring is worth 5 points. So let's see if any of those marbles can get what they can.
Now, it's already at the start. You can see the Big Macs gets 1 point, gets 1 marble on their side, gets that 1 point, and that's going to be enough for them to win.
Yeah, also, if there's any ties between the score, then we just have to look at which marble is closer to the center. That determines whoever advances to the next round as Science vs. Chocolate Cake go up.
This is the Smack Style tournament as we continue with this delusional individual, or not individual, but Team of Marble League tournament. As I think that Science their second marble dropping down now.
Yeah, and Chocolate Cake looking forward to dominate action here.
Science, almost got one on. Doesn't get that one on there. Here's Chocolate Cake also getting one on, but just doesn't get it. Who's closer to the center? It's Chocolate Cake. They are the team that's going to be moving on.
Yeah, Chocolate Cake got one of their marbles closer to the center, so they're going to be advancing to the next round as we now have round number 3, or match number 3 out of 8 here in the first heat.
Because Ocean Swirls against Limers. Limers not doing well this entire season. See, they're in 14th place in the standings. As you can see, Ocean Swirls are down now.
Everybody's going over to that side right there. It's the right side. garden a lot.
Yeah, already you can see these moguls, they're trying to get anxious for who's going to get closer to the finish line or if they can get some points on the board. There's their fourth marble for the limers. Let's see what their totals are. Well, there ain't no totals, but limers will take it because one of their marbles are closer than the other ones.
Yeah, about ready, so you can see that to begin off. Now, as we move on with Sticky Slime against the Great Lakes, Sticky Slime having a great season so far, 4th place in their overall standings. Let's see if they can snap over the Great Lakes.
Yeah, so far both marbles inside for the Great Lakes, all of them actually are on that right side. You can see it right now. Sticky Slime making a comeback at least. Let's see what the Great Lakes have to say about that. The last marble for the Great Lakes will go down now. Curls right off to the right side. Every marble is off to the right side. Who's going to be advancing there? Oh, they call it the Great Lakes. So the Great Lakes will just upset the Sticky Slime team.
We are already the first 4 matches that went by so fast, had some intense battles between at least the higher seed and a lower seed manages to get the advantage over the higher seed as you really can see.
Who will win here? As we have Forest against Team Blood, the seedings are crucial here in this event.
Yeah, as you can see, the seedings right there's Team Blood. They got 1 marble on. Can they be able to keep their lead? Forest trying to do all they can to try to get it.
Yeah, that Team Blood Carol right there wasn't good. Let's see how that Forest next one does. Oh, bouncing right off, staying straight with the other marbles.
Yeah, man, Team Blood. Wait, right there. The easy again. That's really close to the entrance there and knocking off Team Blood's identity.
Yeah, you can see that right now. Now, here we go, and that's going to be the last marble for Team Blood. Who's going to win there? It is Team Blood. They will be able to take it, and they will be advancing to the next round. Next up, we have the Sapphires and Team Galactic.
If Team Galactic's trying to play very strategic throughout their whole entire career, then they'd be able to knock off the Sapphires, or will they not?
It will be an upset if they do manage to knock off the Sapphires, but it doesn't look like they're going to do it right now, as Team Galactic has advantages. Oh, here goes Sapphires. Do you see that marble there? And the Team Galactic all the way veering off to the right side. Doesn't get anything. Not even a dislodge.
Yeah, and we can see right now, this Sapphires is about to take home one of the best victories of their nation, and it looks like they will. Yes, they will.
Yep, and you got that right. So I'm going to move on to the next 2 teams. The host, the small team, taking on Space, the 7-seed small team, 10-seed Space. That's what places they are in the standings.
Small team, they want that. They want what they can do throughout their whole entire careers of mobile racing history, especially when they went down in the other seasons and still competed for any prizes possible.
Yep, as you can see, as one marble comes off for Space. Oh, there's a Space marble getting 1 point right there. Will the small team be able to tie it? Yes, they will. And I think that will seal the deal. Oh, here goes one more Space marble. And that will seal it. Oh, look at that. The small team is able to win. They are closer to the center. Wow.
Yes, I follow you, buddy. There's a lot of ties, and we had to see which marble is closer to the center. So that determines who takes the victory for dominant perspection, as we now have Annoying Pumpkin in the United States.
Yeah, Annoying Pumpkin sitting in 8th place, right behind, or above the United States, I should say, rather. Annoying Pumpkin was just doing well the future events in the United States who got marble literally close, and I think that's on the ring. Yeah, that is on the ring. And now, with that being said, it looks like here you might be having a good chance of advancing. Their last marble comes down. Little nudge off of Annoying Pumpkin. But let's see what we got. And yes, the United States will be advancing 1-0.
Great job by the United States. They did so well so far this season, going up into almost the top half of the order in the standings, but still doing very precisely in this event.
Yeah, the United States, there's one of the teams that you have to watch out for when they curl, because they can curl very good. As you see the standings 9th to 16th.
Annoying Pumpkin does get the best out of the rest, though. You can see there, with the Sky Festivals going in 10th, all the way down to Science, where you see in last place. So it's going to hurt Science because he's second in the standings, and that team actually got demolished by the other team that he was just taking on.
Yeah, and that's not good for DU or his Science team. And as we move on to the quarterfinals, we match it with the Big Macs, the leaders in our standings, against Chocolate Cake. Another team that's moving down thin standings. The 15 seeded moved on over the second seeded.
Yes, he did. As now he's battling with the Big Macs. The Big Macs does not want to give anything easy for Chocolate Cake to take the victory.
Yeah, as you can see, they don't like each other. Here goes Chocolate Cake going down. The next marble, nobody's on the ring yet. Let's see how the Big Mac's marble does. There he goes, and that's going to be almost close to the ring right there. Let's see what the Chocolate Cake's got to say about that. Nothing. And it's 0 even. Who's closer to the center? It's going to be the Big Macs. They take it down, and they will be advancing.
Great job by the Big Macs. As we move on to quarterfinal number 2, the Great Lakes against the Limers. The Limers have had struggles throughout their whole entire season this season. Also with the Great Lakes, they've also been struggling. Both teams have really been struggling throughout the course of Season 4 of this Team of Marble League.
Right, and to top that off, too, none of these teams was able to make progress throughout their marble racing debut careers in Season 4.
Yeah, as you can see now, let's see what the Limers got in store. Almost on the ring there, almost getting that 1 point. Trying to seal the deal. The Great Lakes not able to get anything either. And what will be the haul? Oh, it's the Limers. They will be moving on.
It's the Limers. Amazing job by them. Getting one of their marbles at least close enough to that center ring. And you have got a victory right there.
That's where you seal the victory. You always need to be able to have a marble at least closer to the center in case for ties. That's exactly how that's gonna work throughout their intense mobile racing in Season 4 of the Team of Marble League. Now we got Team Blood. They are taking in the Sapphires. And Sapphires being a very great team. They're a half-win standing 6th plus spot if you reckon, as they take on Team Blood, who just upset a Team Galactic in the last round. As we see now, who's going to be able to take it? Sapphires, they got 3 in a line on the right side. So you can see, there's their last marbles going down. There goes the Sapphires, trying to get it down for any more biggies. Here comes the last one for the Team Blood. And Team Blood, very off to the right side, not good for them. And it's going to be not good for them also, because the Sapphires are just moving on with a grid close to the center.
Yeah, as you can see, a lot of these marbles are just matching with that closer to the center ring. They want to be able to make sure to take wins very, very seriously, as we now have the host team against the United States.
All of them are going to the right side so far, especially the United States. Nobody's into that ring yet. We do have a hole in the curling, but don't worry about that.
There's no worries. As we see here, the United States getting a little bit closer. Can they be able to knock off or host the small team? The small team's got 1 on the board.
Yes, they did. Let's see what the United States can do. And they also got 1 on the board, causing them to win also because they're closer to the center, barely.
Yeah, right there. They was able to win that. They were just close to the center, just barely, and was able to knock off the small team, our hosts of Season 4.
Yeah, so far in this Team of Marble League, you're going to see, like, every single event be a natural, that you never know which marbles are efficient enough to take the win. You see the standings 5th to 8th place. The small team will be getting the best out of the rest here from 5th to 8th, as Chocolate Cake goes all the way down to 8th already.
Yeah, that's not good for that team. But 8th place is half of the pack, so that's at least good. Like higher than 16th place that he's always been getting throughout the other events. You can say that again, but you can't say the same for the Sky Festivals. They wasn't doing too well. We now have the semifinals. Eyes are on Big Macs and the Limers.
Both Moguls already veering off to the right side as the second one for the Big Macs just goes with his teammate. There goes the Limers. As you can see, that's the dot for intense mobile racing. As we now are event styling this one. Let's see what the Big Macs has in store. Oh, they get that one marble right in that 1 point ring. And the Limers do the exact same thing. Who's closer? It's the Big Macs just barely. Wow. The Big Macs managed to move on and trying to get another medal. Probably potentially one of their 5th medals of this season.
Yeah, let's see exactly what it's going to be when we head to the final. But before any of that happens, we have to hear through the second semifinal, as we now will enter that right now.
Yeah, the second semifinal will capture who's going to be able to be moving on to a final. If you lose, you will be facing Limers in the 3rd place match.
Yes, and as you can see, this is the United States against the Sapphires. The United States able to veer off to the right side, trying to get a little bit of a square, rather. Trying to get some formation going. Oh, Sapphires look like they get one on that 1 point ring. And look at that, the United States do the exact same thing.
Yeah, the United States are just trying to advance to the final. All the Sapphires. Look at that. It's still 1-0 or 1-1 still on the scoreboard. Oh, look at that. The United States, they have done it. Wow. Yeah, this score should have been 12 with the Viggy should have been 2-1, but don't worry about it because a lot of stagnant ideas right there. But the United States did win. They got a final score of 2-1. The United States was able to take a very great victory right there.
Yeah, that score should have been 2-1, but don't worry about it, as we now head into 3rd place. The Sapphires will take on the Limers, who will get the bronze medal for this event.
I don't know, but we're going to find out here. The Limers look like to do it very, very good, but the Sapphires trying to do it not so much. But their intense battles have been very amazing. This whole team of Mobile League.
This season has really continued with the Sapphires. How they was a record as the Limers almost get one on, but the Sapphires do get one on.
Did you see that? Sapphires able to knocking one on, and I think that's enough for them to win it. Yes, it is. So they will be getting the bronze medal, a great bronze medal for the Sapphires. Now our eyes are all paying attention on to when we get through the gold medal match.
Yes, between this Big Macs team and the United States, both two teams really are efficient. The Big Macs are keeping a hold of their lead. Let's see if they'll be beating this United States team. Both teams can really play.
Yes, as you can see, one mobile right off to the right side, and the United States also got another mobile. They're saying mobile very up to the right side.
Yeah, all the mobiles looking like they're going off to the right side, not even curling to the center ring, just bouncing off of that blocked wall and just can't convert.
Let's see what this United States mobile does. Oh, he's almost on that 1 point ring right there. And the Big Mac almost did the exact same thing. Actually, he is on that one.
Yeah, speaking of that 1 point, you can see the United States do the exact same thing.
And they ended up winning that too. So the United States are going to get the gold medal here in curling. What a nice job by the United States. They will be taking the win. Big Macs in silver and Sapphires with the bronze. As you can see, we now have the total standings up. The Big Macs with the large lead, 155 over Science with 119. Sapphires jumped 3 spots, and the small team also jumped 3 spots. They're up to 3rd and 4th respectively. Our next event is going to be a new one for y'all. we got the team funnel descent. Stay tuned for that. We'll explain the rules and everything when we get there. So, see you later, everybody. Welcome everybody to event number 11. We have a new event for you guys here in this Teamwork Mobile League Season 4. We call this event the Team Funnel Descent, a newly impacted event. Now let's look at our total standings right after the event. Number 10, as the Big Macs have a large lead, 155 over Science. Yes, in second, Sapphires and Small Team up in third and fourth, and you got Ocean Swirls in fifth.
Yeah, in this event, as you can see, we got funnels down the course. In this event, these marbles will have three marbles from each team will be going down this intense course, and it works like the funnel endurance. So you do not want to be the fastest marble to get down. You want to be the slowest marble, and it will be based on points of what your team in mobiles will get as Heat 1 goes now.
Yes, and desired heats here in this event. Now it's down to all precision and teamwork here in this event, as the Great Lakes will finish stunning this off.
Yeah, those points will be added. See how much points they will grab down the stretch. Looks like Chocolate Cake was doing good. Space has one marble up there doing very well. Like the last three marbles going down, the Great Lakes just finished, and Space will be taking the top two. Great possession spots right there.
That's going to really help their score. Let's see exactly what score they actually grabbed. There you see the score right there. As you can see, there's Space getting the first two with plus 12 and plus 11 early on. And then you got the Great Lakes that was doing pretty much well, but the last marble, the Great Lakes right there in 12th, wasn't doing pretty much well.
Yeah, that was Lake Huron that wasn't doing well. As you can see, Lake Huron right in there in sweep play right through that funnel doesn't work good for Lake Huron, but they still be able to move on. The Great Lakes will be able to be advancing. They got a total of 19. Space with a total of 20. They win the heat, and they will be advancing also.
Yes, as you can see, it's going to be a precision event, and you have to work as a team to get as much points, total points as possible, in order to win.
As we move on to heat number 2, you've got that in the books. Heat number 1 is down. Now we're into heat number 2. Pacific and Sticky Simon Team Galactic. Let's see how these mobiles really shake up.
Well, against each other, we're going to see which two teams are going to be the advancing teams that will be definitely moving on to the semifinals.
Yeah, Forest are ready to start off. Gaining up there with Sticky Slime, one of their mobiles. Further below, there's Team Galactic that finishes in last.
Well, that's not good for that Team Galactic. I think we have the first three Team Galactics already finishing for the Team Galactic team. That is not good right there, as we have Sticky Slime gaining 3 of their crazy marbles, and they're there. They are going to be taking, well, third and second place, respectfully.
Yes, they will, and Forest, with a dominant performance with one of their marbles, getting a lot in the action, gaining 12 points for the team.
Yeah, but we'll see where else they landed up at. We got one Forest marble landing in the 8, and another Forest one landing in 7. So let's see what their totals all will be. Team Galactic did not do good like that. 4, 3, and 1. That is not good. But Sticky Slime will be advancing with Force. 30 points good job for Sticky Slime, and Force with 27. Sky Vegetables and Team Galactic will not be advancing.
And yeah, it's a poor thing for Sky Vegetables because they're last place in the standings. That's not good for them. They will not be able to be advancing along with Team Galactic.
Yeah, now we have heat number 3. The Limers are in it, as we can be combustion right inside of the third heat. The United States coming off of a golden medal in last event. Now let's see what they can do here in this one.
Looks like they're doing pretty much decent here, as one of the marbles tries to drop through for the United States. Oh, that doesn't say good, but one marble for the United States is already at the top of this.
Yeah, and he was already at the top right there. But one of the United States Marbles had to drop in through first. That's not good. Oh, both two United States Marbles dropped in right before a Lima Marble dropped right in. Or actually, that looks like a Science Marble.
Yeah, the Science Marbles are literally bigger than the Limers Marbles. As you can see now, who's going to get to podium with their third, second, and first place. But Annoying Pumpkin with one of their marbles doing great. Now it depends on what the rest of the other two marbles for Annoying Pumpkin did to try to see if they can get an advancing spot.
Well, as we can see at the start here, Annoying Pumpkin getting 12. Whoa, we got 6 and 4. That's going to be a little bit close compared to what Limers got. They got 11, 10, and there you see it right there. The Limers will be moving on with Annoying Pumpkin. They will be moving on to the next round, the semifinals. Yeah.
You can say that again. I mean, like that was great precision and great teamwork by the Limers and by Annoying Pumpkin. Those were great interaction, as we saw right there in heat number 1. Now in heat 2, we got those two advancing. And yes, the United States not doing well. They was doing really well, good. They was doing good in event number 10, but in this one, they know that is not good for them.
Moving on to what we have now in heat number 4.
Okay, the last heat was heat 3.
Yeah, you should have said heat 3, but can you continue on?
Yes, I can. As we move on to heat number 4, the small team, our hosts, are in it. Let's see what they can do here. Sapphires, with an amazing time last event. They did awesome that last event. As we now go down the course,
You can see one of the small team members are up at the top there in front, right there. Let's see further below who's going to be taking dead last here. Oh, it's one of the Team Blood Marbles, and then that big small team actually came in too.
Yeah, also a Big Mac that just came in as well. I mean, like those marbles just trying to impact their points haul here, as we now have the final 5 marbles total.
Do you see them go down this intense Great 3 funk course? As the Big Macs and the Sapphires, they will be able to take the win. There goes the small team dropping one of their last marbles through. And who will be taking it? We get the Big Macs and the Sapphires, one of from each for marble. And the Sapphires will be winning. Well, I mean, like, one of their marbles will be winning. This below will the other two land on.
Yeah, that depends. It's about teamwork. That's what Team Falderson is. You have to work as a team. The EC Sapphires getting a 12, and there's a 9, there's a 6 for Sapphires. That's going to be a great total there. The small team, look at them, 10, 8. Oh, one of them landing at the 2, though. But we'll see what happens here. And what is this? Woo, the small team is able to move on with the Sapphires. And 27 points to 20. And the Big Macs and Team Blood will not be advancing. So the Big Macs, our leader, is out. And Team Blood, you already know where they're at in the standings.
Yeah, they're literally lower in the standings. That's not good for what the Team Blood has been going through with intense battles as we head into the standings.
So yeah, from 9th to 16th, we had the Big Macs that takes the best of the rest. Actually, the Big Macs and Chocolate Cake takes the best out of the rest. But they both had 18. Then you got Science all the way down in that order.
Yep, so now we have the semi-finals. Let's see what semi-final A is going to work out. Well, I mean, like, the Sticky Slime team in Forest and Space, the Great Lakes are all in it. Let's see what they do here in this one. Oh, Sticky Slime and Forest already starting off, getting off to a good start so far with their marbles all the way up at the top. Space is on the other hand of not doing so great, as we have one Forest marble that's up in the lead so far.
Yeah, Forest is trying to take it evenly as one Space marble drops, another one drops, then you got a Great Lakes marble.
Yes, and now that was another Space marble that was dropping throughout the course. Oh, look at this, all the Space marbles and all the Great Lakes marbles finished. And now see who's going to be able to take Mogul win in. See, in woe, the 2 Forest marbles are able to keep themselves up there for even longer of play. So them two will take the first 2 spots of the points, 12 and 11 points respectfully.
That is a great job by Forest. That's really going to help their total. But look at this. Sticky Slime, 10, 9, and 8 points. That team is doing very well. Forest, on the other hand, gets 6 points. So that's going to be helpful to them. But look at the other hand. Look at that. Space getting 4, 2, and 1. That is not good.
Yeah, you could say that again, as they will not be moving on with only 7. Forest and Sticky Slime, they will be going to the final. What an amazing job by Forest, doing what they can best, and Sticky Slime exactly with that 10, 9, 8. They were definitely going to be moving on after what has been an amazing, great heat or semifinal that was.
Yeah, we're going to definitely see them in the final, especially with the mobile racing debut. They are really revved up to try to see who's going to get that final and the medals.
Yeah, but before we get there, we have to see who's going to be joining them, because here's semifinal B with our host, the small team, and Annoying Pumpkin also in there too, along with Sapphires and Limers.
Yeah, so far we have the Sapphires that's not doing so well, dumping all their mobiles inside. And whoa, we got one of the small team members that is up. That's Polar Bear that inherits the lead for the team.
Well, let's see if that will help them throughout the points in the standings. Limers further down, they will be finishing last. 2 mobiles will be finishing in the bottom 2 spots. Then you got a small team. Then you got an Annoying Pumpkin.
Yeah, and they just keep pummeling through. Meanwhile, the small team has one of their marbles, which is Polar Bear, up there already and in first place so far. So he's in the lead.
Yeah, and it looks like he's going to be winning this one. Yes, he will. But let's see what the other marbles land at, because the total of those marbles, the total of that, they will be, advancing.
Correct. Let's see what the totals here you have here. There's a small team getting 12. They got one mobile at the 3-point, but they also have one mobile at the 9. So that's good enough for the small team. Do you see the Sapphires? 11, 11, 5, and 7. Let's see what these points will add up to. And the Sapphires do move on. Mobile 1 point for Annoying Pumpkin. And small team, look at that. 24, 23, and 22. Limers was not on the edge of that one. They didn't look like they was going to be moving on. But the small team and the Sapphires, they will be moving on to the final to join Sticky Slime and Forest to battle it out for the medals.
Yeah, only 3 marbles will be able to get the medals. The mobile teams actually will be able to get the medals, but the other mobile team will not this beginning in 4th place. What a dominant performance by the small team.
Yes, the very great dominant performance there by the small team, as we have our standings 5th to 8th. Annoying Pumpkin gets the best out of the rest over the Great Lakes and all the way down.
Yeah, now we have the final. Who's going to be getting gold in our new event, the Team Formal Descent, here in the Team Marvel League Season 4. Oh, look at that. The small team was able to hold on, but one of their mobiles fell out earlier. Yeah, let's see what will happen here. Can Forest and Sticky Slime pull off a clinch spot there for their medals? Finding up at the top of the spot for the lead is one of the mobile for this small team. That's Polar Bear once again, getting all the way up into first place. Further below, this doesn't look good for Sticky Slime.
You got that right. Not good for Sticky Slime, because one of the mobiles, I think they just finished last right there. All of the mobiles for Sticky Slime actually finished. That is not good there.
Yeah, you can say that once again. That is not good. But meanwhile, at the top, you got the small team inheriting this lead. They go the Sapphires. They are doing immensely great. But what will their points be? That's the question. It's a team event. It's not an individual event. It's a team event. You have to work as a team in order to get the most amount of points needed to win.
Yeah, let's see what will happen here as we see the totals right now.
Yes, and let's see right here. You got small team with 12, small team 7, another small team 3, and then all the way down. Then you got Sapphires. Oh, they got 11 and 10, and I think that's enough for them to win. Yes, it is. The Sapphires have done it. 29 points. They will take the gold medal in front of the small team. Our hosts, they will take second place.
Great job by those two marbles, and you have to give credit for Forrest for beating out Sticky Slime in that third place battle right there. Those three will be on the podium. Sapphire is the small team, and Forrest. Sticky Slime, what a good effort nonetheless to try to get in this final and compete for the medals.
Yes, and what a nice step on top of the podium for the Sapphires. Their first ever gold in this season of the Teamwork Marble League so far. The small team in second, and you got Forrest with the bronze. And here's our total standings right after event number 11. It's the Big Macs that holds a 30-point lead over the Sapphires. Science is in third, and then you see small team 4, Sticky Slime, and Nine Orange all jumping up a spot, up into 5th, 6th, and 7th. Now we'll have Jousting. Up next, we will see you guys when we joust in our next event. Peace, everybody, and stay tuned for more. Welcome into the stadium once again. We are here for event number 12 of the Teamwork Marble League Season 4. We call it Jousting, and we're going to be doing it different this season here in this type of jousting as we look at our total standings. A 30-point large margin by the Big Macs sends them with 162 over the Sapphires. Then you got Science in third and the small team in fourth.
Yep, and in this event, this is going to be a crazy one because this time a block has been added, so they're going to push the block, see if they can push it as less as possible. You can't use all your strength to push it as far. You have to push it less in order for your team to be able to move on and advance.
Yeah, let's see how this event works when we go with heat number 1. I think the Sky Vegetables pushed it a little bit too much, and the Big Macs are easily advancing.
Yes, and this event goes quickly as we now have heat number 2. It's Sapphires against the Chocolate Cake. Oh, and it looks like Sapphires, or actually Chocolate Cake, does manage to win.
Yeah, Chocolate Cake didn't have to do that much pushing, even though they did have one marble get stuck. The other marble didn't have to do anything, as we now have heat number 3.
Science against Team Galactic, and I think Team Galactic is able to win that? No, it's Science. They're going to call Science that wins it 2-1, as we now have heat number 4.
Yes, and now it's the small team against the Great Lakes, and then the Great Lakes was able to get it there. And no, they will not. The small team is able to take it away from them.
Well, what a nice job by the small team. This team, that team can really pay attention to the dominant action that they've been really going on. So, I mean, like, this team can really depict what your strength is, or something like that.
Yes, and now we have Forrest against the Limers, as we now have heat number 5. Out of 8, oh, that's going to be close. Oh, they're going to give it to the Limers. They're going to be moving on to the next round. The Limers will be advancing.
Well, we haven't seen the Limers advance that much, but they are very great at advancing to next round's figurations. And now we have Team Blood against Sticky Slime, and I think that's going to be an easy one for Sticky Slime for the win. Team Blood just had too much strength with those 2 marbles.
Yeah, too much strength indeed, as we now have heat number 7 with 9 Pumpkin taking on Space. And 9 Pumpkin pushed it too far, and Space is able to take the win.
On Space's side so much, but still was able to take home a glorious win, as we now have this next heat as the United States. I think they push it too far as Ocean Swirls. Do they manage to get it? Yes, they do. They will be managing to move on in that little final heat that we had for those marbles.
Yeah, that was a good job by that team that was able to take home a victory just to move on to the quarterfinals, which we will now have up next.
Correct. This quarterfinals is going to go really by very fast as we see the standings 9th to 16th. There's a 9 Pumpkin that is in 7th and then you got or ninth actually, and then you got United States all the way down to fourth, respectfully, with their scores.
The scores looks very awesome, especially Annoying Pumpkin, literally, and the United States. They look good. The 9th and 10th place. That's better than would you be in the bottom order, as we now have our quarterfinal set up with Chocolate Cake against the Big Macs.
And what's this? Chocolate Cake is able to beat the Big Macs, so they will be able to be moving on. 15th seed beats the 1 seed.
Crazy, as we now have the small team against Science. Oh, that's a little toughy, but they're going to give it to Science.
Yeah, our host was not able to do nothing on that one, as we now have quarterfinal C. We got the Limes against Sticky Slime. Who's got it? Oh, Sticky Slime with a nice impact right there. Wasn't nothing available, but they wasn't able to win.
The Limers advance after that one, as we have Space against Ocean Swirls. Ocean Swirls, they push the block too far, and that just gives Space a very great win there.
Great job by Space. Nice job. Now trying to push the block. He's trying to avoid the block, because you are not letting your marble team be able to hit the block as far as possible. This is not block pushing, this is jousting. So you gotta be able to not hit that block as far as possible, and that's what Space did to be able to advance.
There you see the standings 5th to 8th. Big Macs get the best out of the rest. The Sticky Slime goes to 6th, the small team in 7th, and Ocean Swirls in 8th, respectfully in their scores and places, from 5th to 8th. As we now move on to the semifinals.
Yeah, let's see who's going to be able to take it here in this semifinal match. We will start off with Science against Chocolate Cake, who will dominate their action. And Science pushed it a little bit too far. That's going to miss it and render the Chocolate Cake team to be able to advance.
Already, as we now have Space against the Limes, who will be moving on with them. And it's going to be a little bit of a tight one, and they're going to give it to the Limers. They are going to the final.
Excellent job by the Limers. This team can really try to not be stopped in their debut of marble racing, but jousting. What a nice job by what they have did here in jousting.
Yeah, you can definitely say that, as we will head into 3rd place. The 3rd place match we now have, it is going to be Science when they take on Space, who's going to be on the podium for bronze.
It's the Space team a little bit, but no, they push it a little bit too far, and Science gets the win. No, who takes first here in the final?
Yeah, whether it be the Limers or Chocolate Cake, there they go. And Chocolate Cake pushes it too much. Limers avoid it. The Limers will beat Chocolate Cake, and they will take gold here in jousting.
Yeah, you can definitely see that. Limers win it. Chocolate Cake in 2nd place. That's the silver medal spot. And Science in the bronze.
Now the standings right after event number 12 is that the Big Macs hold this lead 173 points. Look at that. Science jumps up to 2nd place, but the gap is still increasing for the Big Macs, as we will have block pushing up next. Speaking about pushing the blocks, we're going to be doing that. So we'll see you then, and stay tuned for more videos. Welcome everybody to event number 13 of the Teamwork Marble League Season 4. We have for you a good one. In this event style, we have block pushing. Now let's check out our total standings right after event number 12. It's the Big Macs that hold the lead. They're large over the Science, and Sapphires is in 3rd place with a small team in 4th.
Yeah, so far as we move on to block pushing, as this event is going to get these marbles a little bit anxious by the looks of it, but this event is trying to push the block as far as possible. You have to push it as far as possible in order to get the best measurement. The top 2 pushes will be added to count your score, as we now have Heat 1.
Yeah, the first push for Heat number 1. And let's see who won the distance. Oh, Sapphires. They were a very great distance right there. They're on and off strong right now. Right, Pumpkin and the Sky Vegetables Wolf going good there too.
Yeah, those two Moguls, or these Mobile teams, actually are doing pretty much the dominant action as we see push number 2.
Yeah, as you can see right there, the Annoying Pumpkin once again, 34.49. Again, that was good push in push number 2 also. Let's see how they're doing here in push 3. And Annoying Pumpkin is just trying to get in mix with that. They get a 35. That is amazing job by them.
Yeah, and the Sky Vegetables, they're not doing well. Small team's not doing well either, as we move on to the final push.
Yeah, let's see this final push action come up. An Annoying Pumpkin is just dominant on the 35.97. What a centimeters there by Annoying Pumpkin. They are just trying to be dominant, and let's see what their score is. And look at that. It's a 71.47. Amazing job by Annoying Pumpkin. Sapphires in second place, and then you got Sky Vegetables with 68.48 in the small team. In last so far. Let's see what's going to happen in heat number 2 with Sticky Slime, Forest, Slimers, and Space.
Well, the first you can see the first push didn't go good for Sticky Slime, but it went good for the Limers so far. It's going good for every other marble in the nation as we now have their second push.
Yeah, now let's see what's happening here. Oh, Sticky Slime is trying to get up with the action there, but Forest with a nice push there. Now let's see what push 3 has in store for us. Well, those marbles go down, and it looks like it's even between Sticky Slime and Forest. But by look at that centimeters, 34.15 and 34.14. Just by that hair, Sticky Slime was able to beat out Forest, but I don't know if that's going to be able to top anybody else.
Yeah, but we still have another push to get through. And we have Slimers in Space standing a little bit on the road. There's Sticky Slime also joined into that. But now let's see what their totals are. And it's only going to be good enough for second place for Forest. Fourth for Space, Sticky Slime only in 6th, and Limers in 7th. Great job by Forest to get up there with a 74.7 in second place.
Yeah, so far we're seeing a good start here in block pushing by those mobiles teams that you just mentioned throughout the course.
Yeah, and I can see what is going to happen here as we see our halftime standings. The Easy Annoying Pumpkin leads the pack with a 71.47. Then you got Forest in second with a 74.7. Then you have Sapphires, Space, the Sky Vegetables, Sticky Slime. And you have Limers in the small team. The small team, our hosts, are not doing well.
Yeah, this intense block pushing, they are not performing very great as we now have heat number 3.
Yeah, the first push for heat 3 goes good with the Great Lakes with a 34.49. Amazing job by them. The United States Team Galactic really have to work up their strength in order to be able to win.
Who will be able to do it? Though that's the question. I think that's Team Galactic. Nope, it's not Team Galactic, it's the United States. Well, they barely beat out the Great Lakes. I wonder how all of this is going to shake up towards the other 2 heats that just passed.
Yeah, so far, let's see what happens. And I think the United States, once again, a better push off here in push number 3. Moving on to the final push right now. Let's see what happens here for the United States. They're doing well. And I think they do even better with that one. Nice job there by the United States.
Yeah, the United States already topping off 33.99. Great job. Let's take the top 2 best ones and add them together for all the teams. That's good enough for second place. Speaking of, the United States able to hinge a 78.9 just to hit in the second place. Then you got the Great Lakes in 6th, Team Galactic in 7th, or 10th, and then you got Team Blood. Now let's move on to heat number 4.
Yes, and now let's see what we have. It's the Big Macs, a leading team right now. With Osis, Swirl Science, and Chocolate Cake. Osis swirls off the bat, getting the best out of everybody in the first push.
Yeah, the close second by the Big Macs, who pushes better in push number 2. Look at them. They're going down the strategy with 35.98. Let's see how much they will increase it.
Yes, I love when the Big Macs be able to push that hard as they do it again here in their third push. A 35.99, almost 36, could easily beat up that 36 mark right there.
Great job by the Big Macs so far. This is why they are dominant. And there you see them once again. What a big push there, 35-91. This is going to challenge for the lead. I think that's good enough for the Big Macs to get another gold. And yes, they will give them another gold. Look at that, 71-97. They'll be on top of the podium. Science in 7th, and then you got Ocean Swirls in 8th, and Chocolate Cake nowhere near the pack. But the Big Macs will celebrate with a gold medal here in the 13th event of this Teamwork Mobile League season.
Congratulations to the Big Macs for winning this event. As you can see, they are standing on top of the podium with the Annoying Pumpkin and the United States in the 2nd and 3rd, respectively.
Looking at the total standings right here of the event number 13, already from 7th all the way down to 16th, cannot win these Teamwork Mobile League this season. But Big Mac, Science, Sapphire, the small team, Forest, and Sticky Slime all can win it. The question is who, as you move on to the funnel endurance event. We will see you then. The Big Macs with a large margin, but we'll see you for funnel endurance. Stay tuned. Welcome everybody to event number 14 of this Teamwork Mobile League series. We have this intense funnel endurance event here in season 4 of this Teamwork Mobile League. So far, as you can see our total standings, the Big Macs are just up by 50 as we see from 1st to 6th place. Those are the only teams that can win. From 7th all the way down to 16th cannot. And there's going to be a good one here and a good showing.
Yeah, basically, if the Big Macs be able to get like another medal or another gold or something, they would basically be able to take this one, because I don't think any other team would be able to catch up to them.
Yes, and now let's go on with the funnel endurance event, starting it off with heat number 1. There your 8 marbles are, and they're off.
Yes, they are. And as you can see right here, we do not claim fastest marble. You have to claim the slowest marble in order to win. You have to be the slowest. You don't have to be fast, but you have to be slow. And the small team is doing that right now up in the first funnel alone right now. They have the lead.
Yeah, but further below is the United States that is in last place so far. Sky Vegetables, they have not been doing great this season with their marble green beans. They have not been doing great lately. Neither has Chocolate Cake, as they just drop in 8th place early on. As you can see, all the marbles piling up, and there's your top 4 right there.
Yeah, those top 4 really advanced to the final. Limers, Science, there goes the Great Lakes, and that's our host, the small team Polar Bear, able to keep his team alive right now, even though they're only stuck literally in the place they are right now.
Yeah, you got that right. As we move on, heat number 2 will consist of Ocean Swirls and Sapphires and Sticky Slime, plus Annoying Pumpkin as we get down in racing now.
Yeah, and also consists of the Big Macs. Would they be able to hold on to their large lead stretch as Team Blood drops through first?
Yeah, let's see what happens here. They have to at least make the top 4 in order to advance. Who has the lead up at the top of the screen? It is going to be Sapphires with their marble name Sleet. Sleet is able to have the lead so far.
Okay, let's see. You have Sleet. Can you really retain that throughout this intense action marble race? As we can see further below, it looks like Team Blood's about to finish first. And yes, it will be Team Blood. There's Sticky Slime in 7th place. And then you've got Ocean Swirls stopping it down to 6th. There's a Annoying Pumpkin jet drops on through. And that means that the Big Macs will be able to be moving on to the final to try to potentially get another medal. Their medals just keep piling, don't they?
Yeah, you're right. Their medals are just keep on piling up, and out of the gate of Sleet, and the Sapphires is able to win 6 medals for the Big Macs. They could probably potentially get their 7th medal here in this event.
Yeah, let's see if they will, as we will get on to the final right after we see our standings. 9th to 16th right there. Annoying Pumpkin gets the best out of the rest out of every single marble. And then go Ocean Swirls, then it's Sticky Slime, then it's the United States, and you got Team Blood, Sky Vegetables, and Team Galactic, and Chocolate Cake too.
Yeah, Chocolate Cake is not doing very well this season, especially Sky Vegetables. They are stuck in last place in the standings. That is not good for the Sky Vegetables. These other mobile teams gotta get a little bit of anxiety action here if they want to beat out the Big Macs as we head to the final.
Who will take the gold here in the 14th event of this Teamwork Mobile League? Here they go, and let's see who's going to be able to have the lead early on.
And yes, you're right. Let's see which marble is able to lead early on. Up at the top, it looks like the Big Macs are fighting with Forest. And then, underneath, right there, fighting for last place. That's Limers and Polar Bear that's fighting for last. Limers and Polar Bear from the small team. Up at the top, it looks like the Big Macs are holding this lead. Will they be able to keep it? As Polar Bear from the small team drops on through. There goes Science that drops on through. And there goes all the marbles dropping on through right now.
Yeah, now let's see who's going to take the top 3 positions in medals. The Big Mac's still holding that large one funnel lead. There's your podium right there. What in what order? It's going to be the Great Lakes. Lake Ontario able to finish there in the fourth with their captain. Tree comes on in second place.
Yeah, and that means that the Big Macs will be able to win their 7th gold of this Teamwork Mobile League. It's able to stretch their lead comfortably here in the events.
Oh my goodness, what a nice job by the Big Macs. 7 medals already out of 14 events they've already taken. And we've already seen 4 of them being gold medals. For us in the Great Lakes, what's to run out the podium.
Checking out the standings right now, it is the Big Macs that still has this lead is stretched 223 over Sapphires. And then as you can see on this order, what is happening to the teams? Oh my goodness. And now look, I think the Big Macs will be able to be winning this, so nobody would be able to be seeing. Wow. Can't believe they're happening. But our next event, we have the Skyrail Sprint. We'll see you then for that event. Welcome everybody to the second to last event of this Teamwork Mobile League Season 4. We are here at the Dome for the second to last event, the Skyrail Sprint Grand Prix, an event we've never seen before in the Teamwork Mobile League. As you can see the total standings, we can already tell that the Big Macs are going to be able to win this Teamwork Mobile League. Look at how large they are in that lead above the Sapphires.
Yeah, there isn't that large lead right now, but let's see if they will be able to constantly be able to take the win, as we now have a sprint event similar to the sprint. But here we go.
There they go down this course. Annoying Pumpkin in the United States look like they start off good with the great sprints by both of those marbles.
Yeah, Carve and Minnesota were right out the gate beating out Light Blue from the small team and Sublime from Limers. Look at that cruise all the way to the victory, all the way to the line, as we now have heat number 2.
They're off, and let's see who's going to be able to take that win. I think I know who just took that win.
Yeah, a little poor start for a small bag for space, but Science is able to cruise out to the victory, and Forest with just got by the Great Lakes for second place. Let's see what we're talking about. Ooh, right there. They're gonna say Forest is able to beat him out.
That's great. That's great news there. As you now have Heat 3, and I think that Savage from Team Blood, a nice sprint from Team Blood, is able to get that win.
Yeah, and a good job by Mucky from the Sticky Slime, too. Even though they're down there in that order, great job by those 2 marbles taking the win and taking the top 2 spots. That will be advancing to the semifinals.
Team Galactic and Chocolate Cake was nowhere near their Pulsar Frosting, the reserve marble for Chocolate Cake, as we now have heat number 4. Off they go. And it looks like the Big Macs are able to move on with the Sapphires, the top 2 teams that are in the standings.
Yeah, these Big Macs teams, but this Big Mac team cannot be stopped right now. Already, look at that, getting all the way across the finish line and exactly taking the win there. And Sapphires in second place. Ozus Wolves Sky Vegetables, they will not be going any further.
Great job by the Big Macs. this team can really be dominant here in Season 4, hosted by the small team. As we have Sandy's at the 16th on your screen now.
There you see him. Ocean Swirls is able to take the best out of the rest. For the Great Lakes, the small team in 11. Then you got Sky Vegetables, Limers, Team Galactic, Chocolate Cake, and Space respectfully. Space getting last place here in a sprint event. That is not good for that team right there. Ocean Swirls, like we said, getting the best out of the rest. Great job by them.
But it's still not just good enough to go into the semifinals. As we have semifinal. Hey, that was a little bit close across the line.
Yeah, I think the United States was able to get it, or Forest, one of the two. I believe those two marbles move on. Let's see here for timing and scoring. And the United States, yes, they will be moving on with Forest from Bush and Minnesota. Will be taking it. Science and Annoying Pumpkin will not be moving on.
Yeah, that was a great job by them, as we now have, another close matchup between semifinal B. I think the Big Macs just came back up from, starting in third, and he was able to catch up to hinch the win there. Burger.
Yes, they was able to catch up, but they didn't hinch the win. They was able to get second place just over the Sapphires, as those two marbles will be moving on.
Well, those two mobile teams can really be a pain in the butt for great action, especially when they get down this course. As we have our next standings. From 5th to 8th, we have Team Blood, as we see that's going to get the best of the rest of Science. Annoying Pumpkins there. Then you got Sticky Slime in 8th. Sticky Slime, another 8th place performance. We've been seeing a lot of 8th place performances by Sticky Slime.
And this season wasn't a good season for Sticky Slime so far, as we see here, as we get to right into the final.
Yeah, now it's time to see who's going to take the gold medal, and I think the Big Macs have just done it again.
Another Big Mac medal, this time by Burger from the Big Macs. What a nice job there. And what the coincidence, it's another gold. Who got silver place medal though?
I don't know. This is between the United States and Sapphires, and it's gonna be the Sapphires. Look at how close that is.
Yeah, that is very close. Cold from the Sapphires able to take the silver medal with the United States in the bronze medal spot.
Well, what a great job by the Big Macs to take the gold medal with a close second, by Sapphires able to take that silver medal over the United States, who at least takes a medal for bronze.
Now looking at the total standings right after event 15, Big Mac's lead is increasing 248 over Sapphires with 179. And you got Science in third, Forest, small team still in fifth, and you got to change of positions all the way down from 6 to 11. We will see you when we get to our final event, the marathon. You do not want to miss the finale of season 4. We'll see you then. Peace, everybody. Welcome everybody to the final event of the Teamwork Marble League Season 4. We are here in the Dome, and it's going to be called the Marathon, as it has always been called here in this Teamwork Marble League. So checking out the total standings already, the Big Macs are still largely having this lead over the Sapphires. It's a large margin between this marble, right?
Yes, it is. As we see, here's the small GP. This is where we're at here from the marathon. You can see that there's a drop. There's 2 turns, and there's 23 laps. So these marbles are really going to get anxious by the looks of it throughout these 23 laps. Does about to start right now.
Yes, you're right. As we begin lap number 1, there they go. Sky Vegetables already starting off good. The Galactic passed them at the end there for the lead.
Yeah, this was a good start by the Sky Vegetables, but then you see that Galactic came up. I think they was able to take it over and pass them as we go into lap 2. Moving on to lap 2, speaking of, there they all go. I think there was Sticky Slime did come in third place. We have a new lead change after that.
Yeah, nice pass by Sticky Slime right out the gate, and then I think Chocolate Cake was up there. There been a little bit on the slow section right there around turn 2. These marbles really get anxious by the looks of it.
You got that right. As we move into lap 3, and whoa, we still have the Sky Vegetables keeping the lead. Chocolate Cake now moving into second place.
Great moves there by Chocolate Cake. He's almost up inside of that lead marble, and now let's move on because we're getting through these laps very quickly.
Yes, we are, and let's go lap 4. There they go. You got the Sky Vegetable still in the lead. Oh, there's Limers. They just moved right in front of Chocolate Cake to take second place.
Yeah, let's look at this move right here. Yeah, there you go, Limers. Smacking down that move right there. That is an amazing job, but there's anybody can catch the Big Macs. There's no way.
Well, you're right. So as we really accomplish, nobody can be able to take over this intense action by these teams. And right now, the Big Macs are holding on to this very sizable lead, which can't even be stopped right now.
Yes, it can't, because a large gap over between them and Sapphires. It's crazy. Lap 5 now. As they go down the course, and I think Chocolate Cake just took the lead. I think the Sky Vegetables messed up on the drop there, and whoa, we have Sticky Slime get stuck higher up the course.
Yeah, you're right about that, and you're right about that too. Chocolate Cake able to lead them marbles to victory, and this is where Sticky Slime just couldn't do nothing amazing here, as they just get stuck right there. Moving on to lap number 6 now, as I think that still Chocolate Cake still has the lead. Limers punch their ticket for second place, and then you got the Great Lakes in third. Let's look at the replay.
Well, obviously out the gate we see that the Great Lakes are able to handle third place. They're able to handle it very well, but once again, Sticky Slime not doing well.
Yeah, but their marble right there has to move up to lap number 7. The Annoying Pumpkin comes out of nowhere, goes to second place. When the Major Damage Force moves up to the top 5. Now we have 2 marbles that just got stuck after lap number 7.
Yeah, you can see that right as we pan up right after this. That was a great move by Annoying Pumpkin to get into second place. But there you see Sapphires and Sticky Slime. Those 2 marbles not doing well. They're standing at the back of the pack right now.
And going into lap number 8, Chocolate Cake still has the lead. And Annoying Pumpkin still was second. And it's still going to be the same 5. It looks like the not Team Galactic, but the Great Lakes was in there early on.
Yeah, and then Living Limers, they were able to take their third place away from one of those other marbles as Sticky Slime. Once again, they are not doing well, are they?
Yeah, you can say that again. That team is not a good team right now. They're not doing very well that they're supposed to.
Yeah, as we can see right now, this track is short around the first 2 turns. Have this drop really connecting to the end there. That's where they're going to make where the marbles are going to speed down. And then you're going to have the other 2 turns at the end here at the small GE, which is the marathon in this event.
Now let's move on into lap number 9. This Chocolate Cake still having the lead. Pumpkin is doing pretty much good. Limer still in third place. We got Ocean Swirls that moved up to 5th, look like.
Yeah, it did look like the Ocean Swirls. They didn't move up to 5th place, look like, but it's probably close. Yes, they did.
Yeah, it was very close there. I think the Annoying Pumpkin literally almost catches second place right there, or first place.
Yeah, he almost caught up right to Chocolate Cake just at the line there, and didn't happen. As we now move on to the next lap, we're still getting great action as we move on into lap number 11. There they go in these marble action. Chocolate Cake still has the lead, but Team Galactic, or not Team Galactic, but the Great Lakes move up into 5th place. And I think Forest actually passed them at the end there of that lap.
Yeah, they did. As we can now reckon lap number 12, which is about to go. And that's the Annoying Pumpkin's under charge for the lead. Annoying Pumpkin almost had it, but Chocolate Cake keeps his composure.
Yeah, that's Chocolate Cake Marble. He's being fast. He's being sturdy. A little bit on the dot when he's nerdy, you know?
Correct. As we move on to this next lap, we had some great marble racing there, but look at this. The Sky Vegetables is back up into the top 5.
You can say that again. These marble teams, yeah, they're really trying to compete whoever's going to win. But we can already tell that with the Big Macs with their largest lead, nobody none of these Moguls could be able to catch up to what the Big Macs have been doing this last couple of events.
Yeah, in the last, 3 events, they got three golds. Like, literally 3 golds, back after back after back. And man, those goals really sent them to get the lead large, especially above the Sapphires.
Lap number 14 now. There they go. Oh, Limers, they look like they was going to get third place there. And what's this? The Big Macs move up into 5th.
Let's see how it goes down right there. Yep, the Big Macs just barely pass Great Lakes, and that's how they got 5th place right then and there. And once again, Sapphires not looking good. And Sapphire Stuckage, what we call it right there.
Yeah, that's what we call it as we move on to lap number 15. There they go. Chocolate Cake still out in front. This Chocolate Cake Marble cannot be stopped in this event.
Well, so far, that Chocolate Cake Marble is doing good, but the United States, they look like they are up there in 4th place. Now they're gaining on into this event style right here. And yes, they are. Sky Visible still in a place very good as we move on to this lap. Chocolate Cake still having the lead. Limers moving right there on the inside in the replay. You see him moving right there on the inside, just taking the 2nd place spot away from Annoying Pumpkin.
Yeah, you can definitely see that. And you got 4 Moguls stuck right there after lap number 16. That is new as we move on to the next lap. There goes Chocolate Cake again, out in front. Lime is almost catching up to that Mogul right there. You see Science getting into the 5th place spot right there as we now enter this lap number 18.
Yeah, you can definitely see that. There goes Science right down there. And Chocolate Cake keeping the composure. Limers still in 2nd place. And Annoying Pumpkin. Then you got the United States in the next respectable spots.
The next respectful, yeah, you can definitely tell. This event is really about speed. And you got to be able to pass your opponents in order to be able to get the win. And will you be able to get the win? That's a good question. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to win the championship, but the Big Macs, they are sure be looking like it because of with their 3 golds in the last 3 events, man, they have really stepped up their game.
Correct. They have really paid attention to what they did in Season 2. They are Season 2 champions. Now, here in Season 4, they're trying to become those champions again as Chocolate Cake keeps dominating here. And Forrest moves back up into 5th place. And Sticky Slime keeps getting stuck. I don't know what's wrong with this Sticky Slime Marble.
Well, I can't like it could be explained, but Sapphires did pass the line. Last marble was the last marble to cross the line, actually. But the one marble that hasn't finished was Sticky Slime, which he's still trying to come back from dead last as we move on to the 20th lap.
The 20th lap is going to be a good one right here. Chocolate Cake still out in front. Limers in 2nd, Pumpkin in 3rd so far.
Yeah, and it looked like, I think there was, United States looked like they get 6th place. So far, every marble crossed the finish line that time, as we now head into the final few laps, remaining in the league. And whoa, what's this? Limers with a nice move. The inside, great pass there as Team Blood gets stuck. Limers with a great, gorgeous pass. Let's see right here. Yes, sprinting across the finish line.
Yeah, you can definitely see that. Sprinting across the finish line, Limers are going to be able to lead the pack. Team Blood doing the opposite of that, just going in last place now as we move on to the final 2 laps.
Limers are going to hold the lead, and Chocolate Cake almost passed them at the end. And what is this? The United States comes into 3rd place.
Yes, they do. Yes, they barely beat out Annoying Pumpkin. Speaking of, as we move on to the final lap of this shootout marathon.
Leslie is going to be able to get it, and Limers, they're going to be able to win this event. But most importantly, the Big Macs are your champions for Season 4 of this Teamwork Marble League. They are Season 2 and Season 4 champions.
This is an amazing job by the Big Macs. They did amazing as we see Sapphires and Team Blood getting stuck. But what a nice job done for the Big Macs winning the Team of Marble League this season, and Limers for getting the gold medal in this event. The United States are going to be silver medalists.
Yep, and Chocolate Cake are definitely going to be bronze medalists.
And that's it for us. So we'll see you when we have another tournament. But for now, enjoy the closing ceremony. Congratulations to the Big Macs.